So we're back, and the party is after a long time away, and the party is on the road looking for adventure and maybe an artifact somewhere way far away. And they come here to this kind of near a bank of a swamp, sort of that swamp near Skin Stinks. You can tell this is a vast network of swampland here, and along the banks, the party comes across again. Garrick is leading the way, and he sees a large figure, a silhouette of something, and it's midday. I mean, it's a cloudy day, but it's midday, noon, and you go to this as you approach it and look. This thing is 20 feet tall, and it's a stone.
Sorry, what's 20 feet tall?
This figure that Garrick saw when he was leading the way and kind of scouting up ahead for you guys as you were traveling, he saw this. I mean, it's this stone silhouette of something, and as he's approached it, he's now standing like right under it looking up, and it's 20 feet tall, and it's not a statue in the sense that like there's a foundation and something is posed like a statue is built, but this is a large creature that is stone, and it's like stuck in the ground.
Is it any relation to that large creature that I saw outside Mistmoor?
No, that was a living.
Is one related to Wolfkin?
No, this is not a wolf for sure. It's huge though. This thing's massive. It's more than twice as tall as all of you. It's huge.
So it's like an Easter Island statue.
What's that?
It's like Easter Island statue. You know how
no,
they're like kind of half buried.
It's not just a head though. No, you see the whole. Like on the ground are the feet, and then these long, huge legs, and then a huge torso with huge arms, and this ugly, disgusting-looking face. It's some damn monster or something. It's not kin. It's not a kin at all.
So do we see like any disturbance around the ground, like it recently moved or?
If you want to spend, because it's like kind of near the, we'll say maybe near the bank of the water. So there's like tall grass, and maybe you don't know how long this thing's been here. There's nothing like plainly laying on the ground right at its feet, but the ground here is all really soft, and who knows how long this has been here. I would say if you guys want to spend time investigating and like breaking a sweat and looking for something in the ground or whatever, then you can do that. You don't see anything just sitting in the ground, on the ground, I mean. And I'll say like I'll say as a hint, not a hint, but like something about how long this thing's been here. I'll say actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you don't see feet. You see it's like whatever this huge thing is, it's sunk down to like its shins or something, like halfway to its knees. It's the ground is either the drifting sands and slush and swamp has moved around, or it's sunk or something. So it's been here long enough that it's sunk down into the earth a fair bit. It's like sunk down to its shins. So maybe,
wow.
You know what I mean? And it's huge. Even with that, it's more than twice as tall as all of you.
Do we see like any sort of like inscription or writing or symbols?
No, that's why it's weird. It's not like a statue in that way where there would be like an epitaph or something carved. There's no words, there's nothing. It's like this thing is just made out of stone.
Okay. Does anybody have like detect magic?
All of you sorceress types have
both
that.
druids do.
Any kind of magic user does.
I was gonna say, yeah, both Syl and I.
Yeah.
Maybe we want to do that.
You don't detect anything.
That one doesn't require a spell.
No.
That one we just naturally have that ability.
You can passively.
I think we would only need to use a spell if somebody was actively trying to hide their magic.
Yeah. You can just passively use it without having to spend any willpower, and neither of you get any hints of like magic at all.
Okay.
If you want to spend willpower and look for other kind of hidden magic or something, of course you can do that.
I like to scout around and see if like there was any evidence that this thing like walked to this position a while ago, or I don't know if there's anything else around that maybe complements this or is part of it, or you know what I mean? I
You
don't
just
know.
want to scout around for clues
Yeah.
about this thing. Of course you can do that. Yeah, give me a scouting roll.
I don't know if I'd find anything. I just want to roll some dice. Let's
I
do it.
know, I know.
Ooh, hey, there's.
Let it
Oh, man.
roll.
Turned out good.
Glorious.
Yeah, I want to help out. I want to do the same thing, kind of be walking around.
Okay, so we'll say the two of you teamed up, and that's why you got so many successes. So the two of you look around, and what would you see? Yeah, you definitely can tell. What would you see? Actually, so as you guys kind of scout the perimeter, again, it's this kind of like I'm putting this like right on the edge from where the land really transitions from the plains, grassland into like the swamp. It's like right there is where it's happening, or where this thing is. You can tell there's nothing out in the grassland part to the south. Nothing of note. And again, you don't really have any kind of idea how long this thing's been here. You don't, but I would say as you guys venture north, kind of up that way, up into the swamp, you definitely get a smell of like rot for sure. A little ways up, somewhere up in the swamp, there's a decaying rot smell.
My people.
Yeah.
My people.
Does it smell like my cloak? You like waft it.
Exactly.
Come to me.
There's no like buildings or structures anywhere close.
No.
Okay. Does the stone look like it's weathered? Like has maybe moss or something on it, or?
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least down by where at the. I mean, there's like, whatever, bird poop and stuff on it for sure. It's been here for a long time. I mean,
Okay.
people don't clean it. It's not a statue that has like people tending to it. It's this. Who knows how long it's been here, and it's just, yeah, it's definitely exposed by the elements, and there's moss and stuff around it. Yeah, for sure. It's not clean at all.
Okay. Well,
So we're kind of heading. Didn't we like come through? I mean, like early in the game, we.
Sorry, what's the shape of this thing? Is it more human-like, animal-like?
Joe was talking.
It's humanoid. It's got 2 arms, a huge torso, 2 legs, this ugly head. It's.
Does it look like it was depicting something that was humanoid but not human, or does it look like it was supposed to be a human but with some sort of culture's artistic stylization?
No, it doesn't look human at all. It's humanoid in the fact that it's got arms and legs and a torso and a head, and you presume feet, but you can't actually see the feet, but the proportions are all wrong. The musculature is all wrong. The head is some just grotesque. I mean, it's not a human at all.
No
And
jackal head like the Egyptians.
Right, and it doesn't look like what's the word? Stylistic, like some sort of artistic. It's just like that's what this thing looks like. It's gross and ugly.
It's like a troll or something like that, turned to stone or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe give us a lore roll.
Did it?
Ooh,
Yeah. Ooh, let's do it.
Okay. Hold on, let me pull that up.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, I've got. Let's see.
What were you saying, Joe?
I still need to spend the experience points to get my other lore point. Anyway, here we go.
You got
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Oh,
Yes.
success.
Nice.
Yeah, you can tell that this has to be what you've all heard of. I mean, none of you have seen one, but the size, the shape of it, this looks to be what a troll is. Giant,
Oh, okay.
enormous, monsters that look very strong and ugly, and
It just
it's petrified in the sun, right? Exposed to the top side to sunlight. You don't know how long it takes for that to happen, but that's what this thing looks like, a petrified troll. So it was at one time it was a living beast, but now it's been again petrified in the sun.
with our lore, would we know if it like can come back like at night or something?
No,
Become
you don't know.
unpetrified?
But it's been here. You can just tell by all of you standing around looking at this thing, like it's been like this for so long. Like it's not like reanimating at night and re-petrifying every day, and like, you know, because it's like you can just tell this has been so weathered and exposed to the elements for so long. You know what I mean? Like it's you guys all clearly perceive that this thing has been like this for a long time.
Oof! It turned to stone. What were you saying, Joe, earlier?
Oh yeah, no, I was trying to recall, like, I mean, when we came from snake skins.
Skin snakes.
Or skin snakes. Skin snakes, yeah.
I've heard it both.
Like super small.
I know.
But yeah, I've heard it both ways. Is that I thought that whole swamp area when we were in there, we were like, we cast some crazy magic or something like that, and then like it turned part of
Marcus
the
had a
swamp.
mishap. Yes, Marcus had a mishap,
So,
like
like,
he does.
Yeah, like to like a desert or something for.
It did.
Oh, so you think maybe
It
this
did.
was a
That
result
wasn't
of us?
here. That was, if you look on the map here, like if you look over to the east, all these little exposed things with skin snakes and the white dots, that's where you guys have been before, and that area did get terraformed into desert.
Yeah.
But
Nice. Okay.
But this has nothing to do with that.
this is outside the blast radius of Marcus's mistakes.
Didn't we say that kind of wore off though?
It did.
Or didn't you say
It did.
Okay.
It was not. It didn't end up being permanent. You don't know how long it took because you guys have been out for months. But no, it is reverted back. Nature, life finds a way.
Well,
All right. Well,
do we want to head north and
yes,
try to
carry
discover
on.
the source of that amazing smell?
Does that mean that the blood mage earlier, like that's gonna wear off?
What about the blood mage earlier?
Yeah, in the very beginning of the game,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we had a blood mage with us. That's gonna wear off eventually.
I mean, he's dead. His death?
Yeah.
He'll return to unlife. Well, that wasn't a mishap. That was physical stoving in of a skull.
Yeah.
It's not the same as a magic mishap. That was material death.
Just a,
It was caused
Physical-
by a magic mishap.
I mean, fair enough.
kinda.
Maybe. What was that guy's name? Maybe Corlin McPike, who brained
Yeah.
himself to death. Maybe he'll come back one day.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, a zombie.
Zombie
Corlin
McPike.
McPike. Walking the lands. I love it.
Yeah, maybe it could happen. Absolutely.
What race was he? Was he a dwarf?
Human.
No, I think he was human.
No, he was a human. Absolute
Do we have an image of
human.
him?
Not anymore.
You don't have to.
I think he's deleted off the system.
We do
Yeah.
not speak of him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's in like episode 2 or 3 of the playlist. It's called
That's
The
right.
Trouble with Magic. The trouble with magic is you can get killed.
Brained.
Anyways.
Yeah, I just like making that noise. All right. So what do you want to do? You can tell. I'll say one more thing about this troll statue is he's not standing there neutral looking, like just peaceful and serene. No, this thing is standing like he's got one arm. I should have said this from the beginning, but I'm honestly just kind of coming up with it as we talk about it. He's standing there buried half deep in his shins. He's got one hand like this, you know, like kind of blocking, and he's looking down, and then his other hand raised up. He's holding this huge tree trunk club, like he was gonna swing on something, and he's like stuck in this
Ooh,
pose.
is
He's like stuck in
the
this
tree
pose.
rotting away?
Yeah, he's stuck in this pose like he was just gonna smite some damn ant or something at his feet, is what it looks like. And he's frozen in this really sweet, epic, violent-looking pose, but he's frozen that way. I should have just started with that.
So,
That's good.
so is the tree rotted away to also show the age?
It's not actually a tree. It's a huge club. It's like a weapon. It just looks. It could be a tree because it's the same size. It's huge because this dude's huge. It's 20-foot tall, something monster. But no, it's an actual blunt club wooden weapon.
With the lore roll, did we find out if the trolls, do they turn into stone in the sunlight, or
Yes.
was he turned into stone by magic?
No, by exposure to sunlight.
Okay.
Good question.
Yes. Good question
Just-
indeed.
Timed and lost his battle. Somebody kept him at bay until the sun came up or something. Sweet, yeah, I say we carry on.
Agreed.
Which direction were we headed? Southwest, right? On the other side of the mountains. This place was supposedly called Weatherstone, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You have written, it's southwest of Amber Peak over the mountains.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Should
so...
we
Oh, go ahead.
destroy this?
Can you? Tink, 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 tink.
Well, I just mean, should we do something?
That's what I'm
I mean,
wondering.
I don't know if we can or should. I mean, it's
Yeah,
totally
if that
turned to
timber
stone.
axe isn't a battle axe, that's not the same as a sledgehammer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
What would Marcus do if Marcus saw this big-ass troll statue or troll petrification thing?
Maybe try to knock it down? Oh, except the legs are buried really deep.
Buried to its shins. It's buried like 3 or 4 deep. It's buried like under 2 or 3 feet of swampy, muddy earth.
So I go ahead.
Oh, here we go. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What's going? Am I recording? Okay, I'm recording. Please continue.
Not even a word out of his
Yeah.
mouth, and we're already shaking our heads.
Yes. What
So
have you
funny.
done? What have you done?
Let me pull up my character real quick here.
Yes. Let me confer with my character sheet here. What do I? Yes. What have you done?
Okay. Oh, I do have some willpower. All right. So you
I'm
know
like
that
I'm like wincing preemptively. I'm like, okay.
So where is it?
And by the way, your horses are all kind of acting spooked and skittish. I'm guessing you're all on horseback. I'm guessing you're. I mean, unless you wanted to hop down, like look around. Maybe Garrick hopped off his horse, and Edgar the bird is kind of like not thrilled, but not scared either. But the horses are kind of uncomfortable here. Just throwing that out there. So, Garrett, Marcus, are you on your horse? Are you on Andy, or are you dismounted?
Oh, I'll be on Andy.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
So if I was to, can I direct where I summon said snow cave?
I'm here. Let me get you up here. I'm guessing you can. What's it called? Path of Ice.
Snow cave.
Snow Cave. Send it to the chat. Snow Cave. Right? Did it send it to the chat? It did. Okay, you create a snow. Yes. Yeah. You can. Yes. You create a cave that has shelter up to 5 people for a quarter day. It provides adequate protection against cold when you're blah blah blah. Yeah, you can send it. I mean, within reason, I guess. But yes, you have control over where you want this thing to be constructed. I'm good with that.
All right. So I construct it far above his head.
How? Like you just want it to be floating in the air? It's just
Well, no, it's gonna fall once
Oh.
it's done constructed on top of his head.
oh, yes, it would. Gravity is real.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I construct it as far as up as I can see or whatever comes down, we'll be able to break this statue.
What damage?
Stone versus snow.
Well, it's ice. It's a snow cave. It's like made of ice.
Snow
it's like
cave,
an apron.
not ice cave.
I mean, okay, I'm just saying it's a stone statue versus frozen water. But
With gravity.
yeah, and then you get that. What was that
Gravity.
human cannon thing where like every person hands it to the next
Peasant
one?
cannon?
Yeah, for infinite glitch, for infinite speed of light. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I mean, if it hits terminal velocity before it hits him, it's gonna that would mess anybody up.
9.8 meters.
So what is your goal?
My goal is to have the cave fall onto him, or at the very least his arm, to like break a limb or something, prevent him when if he comes back, he won't be able to he won't have his main hand. He'll be
so paranoid.
him.
So you're just trying to maim this thing.
It's
Yes.
just a statue.
Hey, it's your willpower.
Right
Spend
now.
it. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
Need that magic here. We come up around the turn.
Well, I mean, to be okay. Well, look, it tells you on the spell, the range of this is called near. You can cast this near distance away. And what does that mean again? That means
to 25
Not
feet?
far enough to break a statue.
Is that what it says? I mean, I never remember the ranges. Near is something like, is that the next one past arm's length? Right. So we'll say, yeah, I mean, 20, you can't cast this thing 300 feet up because that's beyond near range. But yeah, you can cast it, I'll just say, like 30 feet up in the air. This thing's 20 feet tall. This thing's huge. So you can cast
I could climb up on top of him first.
Can you?
I could try. I do have rope and I can climb.
So now you're gonna climb on top of this troll, cast a spell of this frozen tundra cave right above your head, drop it, and then what are you gonna jump out of the way? So you don't play yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
So
I want to back my horse up a bit.
Break your
to get a
ankle.
nice, comfy spot to just sit and watch all this
Yeah.
happen.
A few steps away. That's near. A few steps away. Short. is
I'm just
Right.
trying to. I'm just
25
looking as the more and more you talk, the more I'm looking over off the side of my map here. I have all these like custom tombstones. There's like 10 custom tombstones I can pick from that are all
Alrighty.
pre-generated. I'm like, I think that one looks like a Marcus tombstone. I'm just saying, I'm shopping here. I'm keeping an eye out. Okay.
Well, if I jump off, I can roll my armor, right?
You can just roll some sort of a agility roll or something, so you don't have to rely on your armor. Or you can do an animal handling roll and land on Andy like a stud.
Break his
Dude.
back.
No, I mean probably not. Maybe, but probably not.
Probably, break a hip or something in the
Hey.
process.
Hey,
Dude, we should have Andy do a kick.
you should all 5 have your freaking horses tied together and pull it over.
Ooh.
Why am I playing this game for you, you people?
I don't want to do that. For the record.
Yeah, can I use
I like
like
Marcus'
I don't know,
idea.
Heart of Ice instead? I mean, it is technically alive.
Is it?
Is it? Yeah. We never established that.
There's
Well,
no, there is
It's a
no,
monument.
there's no
What's the
lore.
lore on that?
You guys got a lore success, and you know that it's a troll, and that it dies when exposed to sunlight and becomes petrified. That's what the lore roll tells you that you succeeded on. This thing's dead. And there is no sign. You've never seen one for yourselves, but at the same time, you see no sign in looking at this troll that like every night it comes back to life, and then there's no signs that it keeps coming back to life and dying over and over. It looks like it's been this way forever. I'm just saying. So you have no evidence at all to suggest that this thing is not dead. This thing's, by all means, it looks like it's dead. Just
saying
saying.
that a troll was created being tied to darkness, and sunlight breaks the spell.
Yeah.
Turns them to stone. That's what they're saying.
Yes.
One thing that, so if we were to break open like its stomach, would it be like solid stone, like from therein, or would we actually get to see like its organs?
It's like a hard stone shell with a soft, fleshy interior.
No, I mean like the organs be stone. We'd be able to see that, or would it be like solid stone, so we wouldn't even be able to see the difference between what organs is what?
A little opening or a cavity in his stomach before, when it turns to stone, maybe it would still be there.
These are all things that we can discover together if you want to pursue this path.
Our whole session.
Let's roleplay this together. I'm just saying the GM book is fairly light on these details, so now we're gonna create our own lore, if we want.
I like the idea of drilling into his stomach.
Yeah,
That's kind of
I want to get the sawzall.
Dude, we could make it one of our new fortresses or whatever.
Yeah, stronghold is his innards. We could just crawl
we
inside of his
an
innards. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We could axe its gut open.
Yes, axe versus stone. Who would win?
So, Marcus, make just like Frozen, make a stairway out of ice, right up to his stomach, and then we'll start chipping away.
I want you to sing while you do it, though.
Yeah. Let it go.
I ho.
Do you want to do your snow cave power slam?
Why not? But I'm not gonna crawl up on top of him.
Okay.
I'll just stand on the back of Andy so that I can get a little further of a reach.
That'll be an animal handling roll.
Animal handling.
If you want to stand on your horse,
I hope it sends you flying.
give us an animal handling first.
All right.
And I'll let you do it at a +1. You can do one more die. You can roll one more. Just roll one more d6 on its own. I'll give you a +1 because you have had Andy for a little while now. You've not spent any time like training with him, but you get a You can roll one more d6 to see if you succeed. Ooh, no. So I'd say as you like you're like crawling up on his saddle like with your knees, and he's like kind of bucking like, "What are you doing, weirdo? Like we've not done this. Like what are you doing?" So do you want to persist in it and standing on the horse? He's very and again, the horses are all kind of, there's something around here unnerving the horses. It doesn't appear to be this dead thing, but there's something around here, so they're kind of already a little sketched out by something. Like you see their tails flickering around and stuff, and they're kind of a little bit, not too much, but you guys can definitely tell the horses at least are displeased by something around here.
Right,
so you try to crawl up on Andy, and he's just not having it.
I take a hint. I sit back down in the saddle, and I'll be like, all right, fine. Let's just go.
Save your magic for whatever's unnerving the horses.
Right.
Yeah, can I want to like look for tracks of, like other animals or maybe another like dwarf or another troll. Like maybe, this one was turned to stone. Maybe there's others around that have not been.
Well, that was part of you. You went with Garrick, and you guys did a scouting roll. And by the way, this is taken. You guys have been here for a while, so we're gonna say this is like 2:00 now. In your scouting roll, you guys looked around the whole area, and you didn't see tracks. You guys ran into a disturbing odor of death and decay up north in the swamp somewhere, but I didn't have you like going further and actually going out there by yourselves. But up that way, there's something that's not pleasant. Do you want to go up there and look at it?
No. I'm okay.
Skip the death swamp for now.
No?
Well, I could cold snap the swamp, and then we could walk across it just fine.
You already can walk across it. You're not prevented. It's not like it's impassable. It's just rough terrain. You know what I mean? It's boggy, swampy terrain, but it is already passable. You can walk across it now.
I don't know. I leave it up to the group.
Oh, what is that?
I kind of want to check it out. I kind of want to see what's causing it.
You roll reputation? Is there
You
like
do.
a time limit to do that?
Whenever you go into a town for the first time, every town and place has a reputation, and so do you guys as a party. So it's like whichever one of you, and I think I have you all have the same rep. Like your reputation's all like 3 now or something. That's why you get 3 die, I believe. And so you do a roll, and if you succeed, then the people in this town have heard of you, whether that's good or bad. Like if you're a bunch of marauding, murdering hobos, then when you go into if you're a bunch of Diras, then if you go into a town, then these people will have heard of you, and they know that you're all murderous hobos, and they're all scared of you, and it's supposed to impact. Yeah, the world is supposed to know about you the more and more rep you have. Also, you do a reputation roll if you're trying to do social roles against people like Zertorm and stuff, like who have these like key figures that have like renown and reputation. If you're just some punk ass, like they're not going to listen to you. But if you've done things that have earned reputation, that's just one of the variables that factor into your roles for social roles. Yeah, so there's times for it for sure. Not right then. That was just fat finger, but good reminder. All right, what are we doing? Are we investigating this troll statue, or are we moving on?
We're investigating the death swamp.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys have shovels, don't you? Don't you guys have actual gear now? Don't you have actual things, tools?
We have axes.
You have a saw and a timber axe. Oh, and a field kitchen.
I don't remember any shovels.
Oh, okay. Lamp oil, torches. Okay. Well,
I was just thinking, like, if we find the source of the smell, maybe find out, like, what died or something. It might be useful.
Might lead to some XP.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
For a gamer type individual.
There we go.
Might lead to some XP.
Well, that's true. Yeah. If we go north, it'll be a new hex.
Mm-hmm.
But you're all on horseback too, and it's only, it's still roughly. I mean, you can still go. You guys can travel so much quicker now. You guys are not in any rush of like risk of not getting to new hexes. You guys can get to new hexes easily. It's just, do you want to investigate this or not? There's no wrong answer. What do you want to do?
Well,
are we likely to find any loot? That's a question to the party. It'd be cheating to ask the game master.
Yes, it would. Could you find out, Syl, with your powers that you never remember to use? How long has this guy been standing here, Syl?
Oh yeah, you could.
Why do I play this game for you? I play this game for you people.
I didn't think that one was worthwhile.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Think of it this way. Now that you've been poking around here and kind of learning more with the lore and stuff, and you see this thing swinging, would Syl actually spend her mentalist powers looking into this? Or would Syl just think of your character? What would your character actually do? Would you want to spend your effort looking into the past, or would you just be like, no, I don't really care, and I want to go do something else?
In this case, I don't really care. I'd want to do something else.
Then that's fine. Then that's the right answer. I'm just saying there's things you can do. It doesn't have to all be guesswork. But if you don't want to play here, you can go play somewhere else. There's plenty more. Forbidden Lands.
I like Dorian's idea of maybe investigating this death swamp just a little bit.
A
For like
small,
Sill's mention of
a
the
small
loot,
death swamp.
possibly, or
A small death swamp excursion, not the full thing. Just a little like
just a
starter
little
pack, the
sampler.
little starter sampler of death swamp.
Try to avoid any poisonous stuff.
Try to avoid
Yeah.
death in the swamp, but just a little taste
yeah.
of the death swamp. I mean, that's fair.
Dira, Marcus, Dorian, Sill, me. In that order, go. Out to the swamp. Okay, go.
This is my bath water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's just been like splashing out, making little like mud angels in the swamp. Yeah. Rolling
And
around.
she actually came out cleaner.
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you, Dira. We were hoping you would take the hint and take this opportunity to dunk yourself in this rancid, dank swamp water. We appreciate it.
I only
Thank you.
bathe in those
Thank
pristine
you.
waters.
All right. All in favor of doing whatever.
Let's do it. Head north.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll have you just for hex purposes, because I mean this.
Yeah.
I'll have you heading this way here.
Way.
Okay.
Yeah. So give us a lead the way and keep watch. And now this one, it's going into swampland here, so this is gonna take some time. Oop.
Oh no.
Oh, I love that. I love that sound.
Let
I
me
love
push it.
I love it when they
Roll
say,
mishap.
"Oh no." Lead the
Why
way.
does it say roll mishap?
Ooh. No,
Oh,
that's.
mess.
I don't know. It's updated.
Or
You
is
don't
it
need to do
just
that. You don't need to roll it yet. But you can push it if you want. And if you
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
nice.
And that dice went in there with.
Why was
beaver.
this so difficult? You've been through so many
it's a
swamps.
swamp. And I think the death smell was kind of overcoming me, and just like, whew, this is nasty.
Okay, so you guys are
Should've had
progressing
deer lead
into
the
the
way,
swamp,
should've
and as you do any of you have animal handling? More than
Not me.
do any of you have a good rank in it? I think
I
Dira
have
does.
+1 in animal handling.
Okay.
Nadira has one.
I'll say
Yeah.
if you have at least animal handling 1, then when you're in the swamp you can remain on your mount. Otherwise, it's like Swamps of Sadness with Atreyu and all. You can't. You have to like lead him by the reins because it's just too. This is like gross terrain. It's like hard to even walk through, let alone ride your creature. So, those of you who
I
have
do not have animal handling.
okay, so yeah, if you don't have, then for those of you who don't have it, then you're like off your mount and you're like leading him by the reins, and you guys are all trudging through this gross swamp. So yeah, as you guys come in, it's starting to get darker. It's not
I
quite
complained once or twice. This is really gross.
very gross, very disgusting, and
It's
yeah,
slimy.
as you guys walk in here, it's starting to really smell like, I mean, death, I guess, but like rotten meat, like kind of like not the same, but it's similar to that. If you guys recall, here long ago with the Saurians. And they had that whole kind of open air market where they would come up to these docks and hang the rancid meat, and the villagers would give them, and they would do this bartering system. It sort of smells like that.
Right.
It sort of smells like that, but it's not like fresh, rotten. Like that stuff is all, exposed meat too, and that has but this is like more rotten. Like it's been decaying on the pier for weeks. It has that definite stink of decay, more than even the Saurian trading post does. It smells horrific. I'm not gonna lie, it stinks.
We don't see anything yet.
Not the way. That was a lead the way. Who's doing a keep watch? Look
here
at all
I-
that.
there we go.
Look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, with
Hey,
the
everybody
success.
does.
Okay. So Dira, we'll say it's like not dark yet, but it's almost dark. Like we'll say it's sunset. It's a cloudy kind of day, but the sun is definitely you're getting toward the end of light for the day. And as you're walking, Dira's on horse on Jag. You see Dira through this swampy nastiness, the trees, you see definite movement, and this thing, you can all hear it, and Dira sees it there's like rustling down in the swamp in the water, and then it just kind of goes underground or underwater. It like dives down. It goes into the ground or the water, whatever. Something through the thicket. Through you see motion out there, and it's big, whatever it is.
Oh, lovely.
But you see it. It's far off. Like it's not springing a trap on you. You see it. It's a couple 100 yards ahead of you.
And like was startled by us.
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh.
Do you want to pursue that?
I don't know. I think it's more at home here than we are by far.
Yeah, maybe we need to bug out.
Yeah.
You have that choice. You have that choice. You succeeded in the keep watch, so you have a choice whether you want to engage or disengage.
I think we should disengage. Since
Sorry, what are they?
On their horse.
We don't know. We know it's something big that kind of dove back into the swamp.
Yeah.
Movement or something. Maybe it's like a surfing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be okay with fighting a monster, but I'd want a land-based monster.
Smart.
Maybe.
Should
That guy
I
in Nova pulling Luke Skywalker in the sludge of the Death Star, or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What
So
were you thinking, Marcus?
Deer explains what it is. It's like, I see this thing out here. Like, I don't even know what it is, but just how big it is. Garrick, what do you say?
Well, I think we should leave it be. This might be its home, and I don't want to piss it off.
Who are we to trespass?
Yeah.
I was saying, since it's in semi-water, should I cold snap?
Always
was
a great
gonna ask
choice. Always a great choice.
But I mean, I don't know. What's our
Nice little
overall?
critter.
What's our overall goal? Do we want to like capture and skin this thing? Even then, if we attack and kill it where it is, I mean,
The range is
But if
short
it-
range for cold snap. So if you wanted to cold snap, you'd have to get much closer than you are. Much closer.
and then it'd be like frozen or whatever in the swamp, and we'd have to like dig it out and.
I guess I was kind of hoping that, like, by trying to locate the source of smell, maybe
It's
there was something dead, and then there was like like somebody dead or something, and then there was some
bunch of
loot
treasure.
or stuff that we could find. Yeah, exactly. or like a troll's hoard or whatever that kind of thing is. But yeah, this is not what I was looking for.
It's definitely the there's a bunch of dead things around here somewhere that's putting off this much smell, for sure. Lots of dead things are around here, and you guys are close to it.
I don't
And
know.
as you're standing there, thinking about what to do, Deer has explained, like, oh my god, there's something up here. And you're all like, some of you are like kind of coughing. It's just so gross. Like, as you're standing there, and like the light's fading again, like I said, it's like sunset now. And as you're standing there, and like Syl like just kind of briefly becomes overwhelmed with just the funk and the death smell, the taste. So she like turns her head down.
So I
she's
retch
like-
a little bit.
Yeah, just nothing crazy, but like you cough, and as you turn your head down and cough, Syl, as you look down on the ground, you see like a severed leg on this, like on a mound of swamp ground that's like above the water. There's like a whole severed leg, like cut off, ripped off right where the leg joins into the hip, like a whole ass leg with like a boot. It's covered in pants or clothing. It's not a bare skin, but it's like fully clothed.
Okay.
A boot, pants of some kind, and it's like just covered in dirt and mud. And so that's why you didn't obviously see it, but it's
Okay.
like there's a huge chunk of leg right there.
I don't shriek, but my eyes go wide. I take a breath. There is a severed leg there.
Mhm.
Dude, we're in the
And then
kill
can we tell
zone.
if it's-
I say we
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
How fresh does it look?
It's
It doesn't
really hard
matter.
to say.
Let's run.
It's covered in mud and
So I pull
covered.
out my bow.
What's that?
I pull out my bow just in case.
Okay. Maybe.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted your answer though.
That's fine. It's you can't tell how long it's been there. It's just so covered in filth and muck and swamp. You can't really tell. If you sat there and did something with it and investigated it, you could probably determine it. But just glancing down and seeing it, you can't tell.
What size boot is it? Is
It's medium.
Hey, it fit my prosthetic.
Yeah. No, that's the other foot.
Damn it.
It's
wrong.
But it's an extra medium.
Medium. That's awesome. I vote we run. I don't think there's anything to be gained here.
Yeah. Let's get out.
And
Are you voting you're running, or are you running?
I'm voting I'm running. Wait. Hey, I don't have to. I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm on my horse, I guess, because I'm animal handling 1. I'm like, I'll see you guys back at the shore, and I just turn.
Yeah.
Garrick is out.
I go.
So Garrick has completely, formally disengaged, and he is heading back to... We'll just say I'll pull you back toward the statue. Who's joining?
I'm joining too.
Yeah, I'll leave.
Who doesn't have animal handling?
I don't know.
Me.
I wasn't sure if all of you guys had it or not.
I do not have.
Okay, so Dorian and Syl are both on foot with your horses.
Trying to go faster. Well, couldn't they make a roll and try to get out of there?
I'm trying to think
Be
of
ugly.
what I would do to you if you failed. Yeah, of course you can try. But if you fail, I'm going to do something to you. I'd have to come up with something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm like panic mode. Just run.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to. Yeah.
Horses. Move rolls. Animal
Yes.
handling plus animal's agility.
Oh my gosh, I rolled. Oh man, I need to put RAM back in my computer. The rolling of the dice was ugly.
No way. Bad Ramsey.
Okay, you failed. Do you want to push, or do you just want to try to huff it out on foot?
Yeah,
Of
let's
course you
push
want
it.
to. Yes, let's
Oh,
push
God.
it.
Man.
Still no
Yeah,
Banes
good.
though,
One
so
more
you're not.
time.
You got to spend XP,
Oh,
dude.
God.
and you got to
Is that
spend
good?
spend an XP because you pushed it an extra time.
Man.
So Dorian is just like kind of
much-
breaking down emotionally. The swamps of sadness have gotten to him, and he's just kind of like running with his little Artax horse on the reins. Come on, little buddy! Like kind of, you're falling over yourself. You're trying to run, and you're like hilariously trying to like stubbily get up on your horse. It's already, you did it well enough in the dry land, but here in the swamps under all this duress, you're like trying and failing to get on your horse. You can't do it, and now you're starting to panic.
Okay. Well.
So you just give up, and
okay,
now
yeah,
you're just I
yeah.
have Dorian you just grab this thing by the bit, and you're just like, come on, and you're taking your stubby little steps and trying to get out of here.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Sad. Trying to make my sad exit.
Yeah. He retreats with disgrace. Yes. Hey, it happens. It's a forbidden.
Marcus
life.
and Dira doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm checking out that leg.
Okay.
That's a nice leg.
I got the field kitchen.
If there is that.
That could feed us for weeks.
Syl, are you going back to shore as well, Syl?
She's guiding her horse, I think.
Although I'm thinking in terms of the game that we might be giving up an opportunity to loot if they had stuff in their pockets. I assume that there would be more to give off that smell.
I mean, I'm not going to penalize you if you want to pick up the leg and like have it over your shoulder and walk out with it. If you want, you can take it. Seemingly,
Hey,
it doesn't seem like it's booby trapped.
what if that puts her over the edge as far as
Yeah, maybe encumbrance. But now you all have
Wait, no, she's
horses.
gotta-
Now you all have horses, so you basically have another sled you can carry around, another wagon, infinite holding. If you want to grab the leg and take it with you and go investigate it in a safe place, you're free to do so. Weirdo. I'm just kidding. It's not. By all means.
No, there's got to be other body parts.
Exactly.
Around, collect up.
Let's just collect. Yeah, let's make a little doll.
That's disturbing.
Hey, you're the one that said it, not me. Do you want to like scout around and look for little doll parts? Seems like
I just think. I mean, if there's loot,
exactly.
Maybe. But I just imagine it's more like.
If there's danger and there's like, if there's decay and danger and death rot and some big creature and like body parts, you know there's got to be loot.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess
do one of the characters suggest that, and then the other ones perk up at the idea?
Or maybe we could do like a roll, kind of look around, see if there's see if this thing happens like if there's like a lair or something, like a.
Well, that was
I probably have a spell.
That was Dira's keep watch. She saw whatever it was, again, a few hundred feet in front of you, dive down into something under the ground.
Yeah. But I mean, like, she saw a creature. But I'm talking about, like, now that we've seen this creature, to kind of look around more and see if we can tell, like, where it, if it has a spot that it goes to,
I would say that spot that Dira saw that does look like its lair.
Oh, okay.
I've got a true sight.
Yes.
You can enhance your vision to be unnaturally sharp and see details at distant range, as if you stood right next to the object in question. The true sight also lets you see in darkness, through smoke. It keeps disappearing. I have to open it again. Through smoke and fog, and automatically see through any kind of disguise or shapeshift. You must have a clear line of sight to whatever you want to look at.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Would I have a true line of sight to whatever it is that you've developed over there?
Sure.
Alright, here goes. Rolling for true sight. Let's see. That's a rank 1. I'm a rank 3, so safe casting 2.
Yes.
Ta-da! Power level 2.
So you see, Syl, you see that what this thing... I mean, yes, through fog and smoke, but this is actually underwater. So it's hard for you to see underwater, but you can definitely tell the thing that Dira saw this thing disappear into, it's like a hatch. It's like a hatch.
What?
It's a hatch to some sort of dwelling of some kind. And it's not it's not really underwater, but it's like right at the water. It's all murky, swampy, but there's a large wooden hatch that this thing ran into and shut behind it. And it's kind of right at the water's edge, surrounded by grass, and it's large too. This hatch is large. It's not like a little tiny thing that you'd have to crawl in. Like, the hatch looks heavy. Now that you're like with your true sight, it's like you're standing right there looking at it. It's like large pieces of wood kind of bound together and shut, and this thing is huge and it's heavy.
Wow.
And it's kind of
description of,
and it's kind of thatched too, so that it's fairly waterproof. So if you were like standing, if you were you are looking right at it with your vision, you can't see into it because it's got this thatching of moss and whatnot to kind of shroud it also and to kind of camouflage it. So you can't see into it, but whoever's in there also can't see out. So, but it looks huge for sure.
this makes it sound like, kind of less of a random just natural creature, but like something that it's intelligent and made. Like, yeah, dude, I say we get it.
Do you think it's kin or monster?
Yeah.
So if we took the hatchets or the axes and broke down the walls that were, underwater, would we just drown them out?
Well,
We don't know. We don't know what it is.
And I think
you don't know if it's
water might be its like element.
Yeah, you don't know if it's a water. You don't know anything about it. Maybe it's amphibious. You don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's just a ruse.
I think you should just go up there, Marcus, and
Knock
just
on the door.
dun, dun. Hello.
And freeze it. I think
Your
you should
horse
freeze
and
it.
have a rope and try to lift up the hatch.
Let's coax it out, and you can freeze it when it
Knock
comes
on
out.
the door and tell them
Dinner's here.
door mammogramsman.
Yeah.
What the-
Sir,
Land shark.
sir or madam, your dinner's here.
Operate a stone, make it entice it to come
DoorDash.
out.
Yeah, we should start
That's
with
what you
diplomacy.
see.
We
A
should,
few
we should
hundred
go up
feet-
and talk to it.
A few hundred feet in front of you in the swamp, it's like at the side of a mound of a little chunk of earth that's coming up out of the swamp, and that's where this
Are there
large.
other dead bodies in view?
Not right there. You just see the hatch.
All right. What does the group think?
I'm on shore and I see you guys out there. I really have no idea what's going on. What's taking you guys so long? Are you coming back or what?
There's a
you guys,
door!
are you guys idiots?
Knock on the door!
Can you hit this door with a flaming arrow?
Well, if it has a door and a structure, then it's probably akin, so we wouldn't get the XP for killing a monster. What do you think?
Well, if it's a troll, it doesn't matter if it's kin.
Troll or not kin.
Okay.
Troll or monsters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just attack it. Go ahead.
I don't know. My vote is to go and attack it. Because if it's obvious that it's killing people. I think we'd do the world a favor. Get rid of
Okay.
it, and maybe there's some loot in its lair or something. I don't know.
Bring it in for proper justice.
But I don't really have any kind of plan on
Courts
exactly
is-
how to kill it.
Yeah. That part
Do
doesn't
Do we know
matter.
anything about what it would take to kill a troll?
Ooh,
Just
Or-
swords and arrows?
keep it out until sunlight, right? Or
Oh yeah.
but isn't it light out a little bit right
It's
now?
all, it's sunset. Like the sun, it's like the golden hour. You know what I mean? Like it's
Let's
Are
make
we
a run
equipped
for it.
to fight in the dark? It would have the advantage.
Yeah, maybe right now is not a great time.
Or it's the best time. I think you guys should go after it. And I'll make a fire by the statue. Make
I'll-
some popcorn or something.
I'll prep the MRT. I'll get like the AED out and the first aid kit for when you guys retreat
Set up
back.
some recovery cots right next to the
Yeah. We'll set up the triage center first.
cold zone.
Do you walk toward the hatch or away from the hatch?
Let's throw a rock at it.
Oh, I like that idea.
Too far away. It's like multiple hundreds of feet away.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's
Okay.
no rocks in the area.
Just deeper into the swamp.
I'm just saying you can't throw a rock.
An arrow at it?
Some of you
They
have
shoot an
bows and
arrow at it?
arrows. Some of you have bows
Yeah.
and arrows that you could. I would say if you give me a
Could shoot an
sick
arrow
bow and
at it.
arrow roll, you could poke it that way and see if anything happens.
Do it.
Okay, hold on. I need to refresh my memory on what some of my levels are. Sharpshooter,
I think Deer should go up there,
sharpshooter's
knock on
what
the
I'm
door,
looking for.
and Marcus be ready to blast it.
I'm willing.
Well, if Deer
Do
goes up
it.
there and knocks on the door, all she has to do is pretend to be dead, and they'll think she's dead the way she smells.
There we go.
But it
All right,
might be my
yeah.
body warmth.
Oh my gosh! What?
I
Oh
feel.
wow!
Wow.
What
Way to
is
go,
happening?
Sil. You nailed it.
Okay.
Oh.
So Syl comes up to a little patch of like kind of dry earth here in the swamp and like sets feet down and launches this arrow and it lands just the way the hatch is oriented to you guys. There's no way that you could like hit the hatch door just the physics of it, you guys are like shooting from behind this way. The hatch opens like this, but it like lands and like splashes really loudly. Like you guys can hear it impact the water right in front of the hatch. So it like splashes in. Definitely like makes a disturbance for sure.
Now you wait and watch.
Yeah.
Guys gonna go up? Guess you go up there. You're
This thing had an
wasting time.
update. It rolled for arrows
The
for
hatch
me.
flies open, and this big hand comes out, and just paws right into the swamp. This huge, all of you see this huge splash, and then the hatch slams back shut.
Is it about the same size of arm as that stone troll that we saw?
Similar.
Ooh.
Okay, probably a troll.
Here we are. All right, we got a better sense of what we're dealing with.
Light it on fire.
Tough.
On fire?
Like literally submerged in water. That's tough.
It's a water troll. Is that a thing? A water troll?
I'm just saying it's literally underwater right now, or where it is, it's like in a swamp, like surrounded by water. So burning things would be tough.
So we get it to reach out again, and that's when you freeze it with its arm out.
How close do you have to be for that kind of wizardry there, Marcus? Near range, right? You have to be close. You can't be popping this off from safety.
Yeah. No, I say we go ahead and leave because I don't want to put Andy.
Sorry, my son was messing with
in
the
that kind
game.
of danger.
Leave because why?
If we can get, because I don't want to put Andy in that kind of danger, and I ain't gonna be within its grasp and not be able to get away quickly.
Yeah, and then I mean, yeah, maybe coming back like during the day. I think we'd have an advantage.
Yeah, let's go to
'Cause
shore.
we're
and
losing the
camp out.
daylight right now, right?
You guys sound like you're formulating some sort of strategy. I like that.
Does it have to be sunlight? So would not be affected by torchlight or lantern light, right?
As far as you understand the lore, yes, that's correct.
Yeah, nobody in this party has any kind of like daylight spell or something like that. I don't even know.
Still has a little
I
light.
bought one
You have a little like
for-
flashlight spell,
yeah,
basically,
light.
but it's not like
No, it's pretty bright.
it's not like the sun.
Yeah.
Okay, light bringer.
Yeah.
You summon a bright light that dispels all shadows within near range, i.e. in the same zone as you.
Jeez.
Not the same as sunlight, but yeah, that's a bright spell.
No.
Probably handy.
But how close is near range?
It's in the
Oh,
book.
that's like
I
a couple
always
steps.
No, it's more far arm's length is a couple steps, but like
They say near is a few steps away in the same zone as you.
zones in range near.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
closer than I
yeah.
want to get.
Arm's
to
length,
control.
yeah,
I'm an
I see
archer
it.
for a
Yeah.
reason.
Arm's length right next to you near is a few steps away. Yeah, so it's it's very, very, very close. And a lot of Marcus's spells are like that. You have to be close. You can't be like lobbing them off from distance.
If you guys sneak up on the hatch, you'll be able to
Can you? Splash,
be
splosh,
on the back.
splash. Be sneaky.
If you guys want to hang out with me, I can use Blizzard. Two
there
things.
we go. There we go.
First
I like that one
thing, you guys will be okay because I can target whatever I want with that spell. So you guys will be fine. Second thing,
Send it to the
You
chat
guys-
so we can see it.
you guys might not be okay because it will come with a mishap.
The mishaps are
Time out of
fun.
range.
There's something.
I'm out of it. Whatever you guys want to do. I'll be the last remaining member of the party.
I'll be the one that survives and writes
I'll
your.
put a plaque out that says.
You know, though, like maybe darkness, maybe trying to take this thing on the dark might be better because it will actually come out of its lair. You know, during the daylight, I mean, it's not going to. I mean, assuming that it's troll, right? So maybe we have a better chance of trying to lure it out.
It seemed to snap out when that arrow was nearby. It threw open its gate and like lashed out at something.
And it was out.
And it was
before,
out when you guys, when Dira saw it with her keep watch. It was already out.
Yeah, how do we lure it out without dying?
If only you had some sort of sacrificial beast.
Yeah.
Got 4.
Tulip!
The horses.
Oh yeah, Tulip. Is Tulip around?
Her giant pig.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking of a little flying friend who's very nimble and has a chance of escaping.
Oh, don't even think of it. Nope. Edgar's not for sale. Edgar doesn't do suicide missions. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you guys could. I would allow.
Can do a ding dong ditch and plow through that mud like a racehorse. This is her calling.
Tulip or Edgar?
Tulip.
Oh yeah, yeah. Trolls
And
having
if
bacon
not-
tonight.
What are we doing?
Cursed?
Are we building up courage to do this, or do you want to like go back to land and regroup with a plan?
Mike's like, this is the lamest event.
I think it's
No.
fun though.
Maybe we could send my bird out and get it to a. What if I mean, can I send it out there and have it caw and make a racket hovering above the thing and then?
Well, what's your ranks on
Jetpack?
that thing? I know at rank 1 you can send it out and it tells you that there's danger nearby, right? If you like up the ranks of it, do you get more and more control of your beast?
I thought so. Path of the Beast, right?
I think so.
There-
Your
wait, I
animal
got
can
it.
help you when you're broken. Rank 3, you can send your animal out to fight for you. Ooh, that's pretty sweet.
Dude, I got it. Dude, Marcus, scones, man. Let's
Yeah.
just make a big pile of scones. Yeah, and the smell will just lure it out.
Maybe
And
this
then
thing's,
yeah, we just kind of set a trap for it.
My other thought was that if we set at shore, then it would come at us. And once it got close, I could freeze it in the water. And then, since the water would be frozen, we could go in and try and take it out.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I like the idea of going back to shore and doing all of this from shore.
You can do whatever you'd
That
like.
sounds like a plan. You guys want to do that?
Sure. I mean, I don't want to speak for the party, but
Those
Speaking for
opposed,
myself.
speak your mind now. Otherwise, it's a plan.
Well, it's you guys have been trekking here into the swamp for, a couple hours to get to this source here. So now if you guys want to trek back to solid land, that'll be, again, a couple more hours back out to the shore.
oh, really,
So,
it's that far. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's not like it's 20 feet into the swamp. Like it's... And again, you guys smelled this death smell 20 feet into the swamp, and now you guys have been trekking in, and it's been getting worse and worse. Like, and now you're seeing body parts and stuff. Like, this thing is in the swamp creature for sure, and it's not like it's... So I'm just saying, if you go all the way back out to land, you'd not... I would say you guys would just... If you were really doing this, you would know how far in you have gone, and, like, you don't know what you would need to do to attract this thing to make it come out towards you. Because it would have to come out... You know what I mean? It's... You don't... Maybe it already will. You don't know. But it's long enough a ways that you're not just going to be able to, like, splash and shout and get its attention. Because you'll be hours away. Back on the
lure it out
shore.
with food. What do trolls like to eat?
No, horses.
People...
Other people.
Animals... things that don't want to be eaten.
Here's my worry.
They
is
eat
that
everything.
There's going to be more than one.
What's that?
What's your worry?
Go back
There's
to
gonna be-
solid land and go hunting and then we kill something and use that as bait to lure it out?
Doesn't want to be fed. He wants to hunt. If you remember that.
What
line.
if there's more than one?
Hey, what a great question.
Oh yeah.
That's a great question. Damn you with your insightful questioning.
Yeah.
Maybe we should stake it out. Are we far enough away to be out of
Damn you for asking
out of
that
danger? I
great
don't know.
question. Damn you.
Do we need to go hide in the tree? Are trolls able to climb?
Who knows? They're 20-something feet tall. They're
No,
humanoid.
They'd probably just knock the tree down.
I mean, that's what I'd do if I was that big. Yeah, is there more
how
than
about
one?
we
Great question.
How about we back away to dry land and then we send Edgar in to observe them at night?
Yeah, he can just tell if there's danger or not. That's all he can really do.
Nearby, yeah. You can send him out to check a place nearby, and it will warn you if there's a threat there. So, Edgar's not going to tell you anything that you don't already know. At this point, you guys have kind of scouted it out to the point where you know that it seems like that's a troll in there. More than one, you don't know. But this is like a little troll lair in the swamp.
Well, then there's another possibility with spells for Hawkeye. You can meld your mind with that of a hawk, or Edgar, we've done that before, and gain its inhuman sight.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the details of anything within distant range, even from everything from horizon to horizon. You can see all the details and identify specific people.
You kind of already did that with your vision, where you're like laser. I put you like right at the hatch and looking at it. I mean, you're not going to get a better view than that.
Okay.
You've scoped it out perfectly. You have like the best intel. You have like the best intel
Except
that you can have.
don't know the numbers.
That's true. You haven't been in it. There's no way to.
What if
you
do the? You could do the whole visions of the past. Right now, maybe you get a sense to how many there were. See them walking around. I don't know, right?
It's true. It's a very powerful spell.
You feel like you want to use that right now?
All right, we'll try it.
Will you send that one to the chat before you roll it, so I can look at it real quick? Your uber powerful intel spell. That thing is like paid off in so many already with that.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I think I've been posting these spells over and over again when I thought I was simply looking at the text.
It's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you've posted it, but that's fine. Yeah, post the, there we
There we go.
You can see events that have transpired in the past at the location where you are. Power level 1, 1 day back. Power level 2, 1 year back. Power level 3, basically forever. Your visions are often fragmented and cryptic. I get to decide exactly what you see. Yeah, go for it. Well, this is a rank 2. So yeah, you have to spell mishap. Oh.
Yay.
Okay,
It
power level
works
2.
as intended.
So you can work, so you look back as, so now do you want to look, okay, well here's a question then. Do you want to look at the hatch, or are you wanting to look at the statue on the shore?
The hatch.
Okay. So you look at the hatch a year back. Coming and going, you've seen it where 3 of them have come out. You've seen it where 1 of them's come out and gone in. So there's more than 1 down there for sure. But it's not like every single time it's 1. Sometimes there's, I'd say the most you ever see in your like fast forwarding, scrubbing through time, looking, and it's day and night. They come and go. They doesn't seem to have a real strong preference. I mean, they don't like being in the light, but at the same time, they are out in the light a decent amount. So it's not like they instantly kill.
Because of the shadows from the forest?
I wouldn't say you'd be able to tell with this spell. You can't really tell that. I'm just saying you can definitely perceive them that they are out in the light for sure. It's not like they instantly die. They have you can't tell, but you can tell that they're out in the lights a good bit of time, coming and going at all hours. The most you ever seen come in and out of there at once was 3. But a lot of the times, it's just like 1 coming in and out. And they all look roughly the same. They're the same size. There's not like one bigger one and the smaller. They all look roughly equal size, huge, just like the statue. And we'll say like, and that's all you can really tell. Coming and going at will, in the day, in the night. And the last couple times that they've come out, you've seen there's just been 1. But you have seen in the past where there's been 3. That's what you see.
Okay, that's not enough information to know if one of the 3 is now the statue,
Also,
or if there are still 3 left.
That's correct. You don't know about the statue, but then plenty of times, so you'll see, like, again, you can kind of fast forward and slow down as you need whenever something interesting happens. Like, some of the times when they're coming back in, they throw the hatch open, and, like, this one's holding, like, a mangled, half-eaten corpse of a person, like biting into this, like, eating people. This one's eating, like, some gator, like a saurian. It's, like, bitten in half. You know, they're coming back into their lair. There's just, like, they've got all kinds of, they're always eating. Like, whenever they come back, they're always got food. You can see their disgusting huge teeth are all mangled with flesh and rotten blood. And every time they come back into their lair, they're like chewing on something. A person, a creature, something. They're always eating.
Nice.
Well, they're so big, they would need a lot of food.
They're huge. They need to eat a lot, for sure.
I get that. I mean... Well, I mean, Marcus, do you have, like, a spell that could, like, take out the whole layer type of thing?
I don't know.
Killing us.
I could cast a spell. I don't know if it would take out the layer completely. I do know, however, the last time I casted said spell, I summoned a demon. So, and it's only been getting worse. Like, the mishaps have been getting worse. Because then I cast another spell while fighting said demon, and then the earth opened up and tried to swallow me.
You fell into a pit with it. Yeah, that was just like getting extra credit. I'm helping.
That's up to you, man. Yeah, you'd have to, like, run up there though and do it. Yeah. We could do banished. No, it wouldn't be
Logistics of a
banished.
potential battle with a troll. I don't know if our teammates with the swords and shields, you'd have to get awfully close, and that thing's really big. But I don't know if the bows and arrows would be able to do a lot of damage. I don't know. Would we be able to aim at the eyes or some sort of sensitive part to disable it?
The system's not really set like that. That's all in your rolls. Like, if you get... That's kind of built into the roll system. Like, if you roll and you get like 5 successes and you cause 5 damage, that's something like you hit it in a critical spot, you know? That's kind of built into the game.
Okay.
There isn't like targeting of specific spots. These things
no
are
wonder
huge.
You turned me down on my request like that in the past.
These things are huge, muscular. They eat meat. They have a club sort of. All these things have some sort of club blunt weapon to just brain things and smash things. And they just look like big, dumb, strong-ass animal creature monsters, basically. And they eat a lot of food.
We probably need to approach it from different angles. We can distract it. They're probably dumb.
Don't know.
I don't see what the benefit of trying to kill these things are. I don't know.
That's a fair point.
Well, XP for killing a monster.
It's true.
And then, hopefully some loot down in that lair. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So that's 2 XP.
Yeah,
3
2 XP.
3 counting that we went into a new spot.
You're already at 1. Well, you're already at 2 for participating and for getting to a new hex. You're already at 2.
Yeah.
So we'd get 4 if it was over a gold's worth or a silver's worth, right?
Or there could be nothing down there.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we don't know if they're.
Would I do that?
They might eat humans, but would they pick their pockets first?
Yeah. Why do they? Why do
found
they?
Something shiny. They probably.
Why do they do that to these people? Are they because they want to hoard their treasure like a dragon, or are they just eating them like for food? You don't know. Yeah.
I want the full yellow.
Up to you guys.
Well, we could try to lure one out and see what it looks like, and
I could send
Just
Edgar
kinda-
in there and have him just caw and as he's look around.
Well, he can't. He can't go. He can't go in.
Yeah. No, he'd just be above the hatch, just
Yeah, you could do that.
You guys want me to do that?
Yeah,
Well, there's
sure.
still the timing of this. Do we want to go back away and sleep and then come back in the morning, since we know these things do, or maybe come back in the afternoon? We know these things leave the hatch during the daytime.
Yeah. Or they leave the hatch at nighttime too to come.
They leave.
people
They
that
come
are
and
on
go.
shore.
They come and go at all times.
Yeah, but we can't see very well in the dark.
It's true. You have a lot of advantages. They have advantages. You have disadvantages. They maybe do. You don't know. It's like a risk and a reward. Maybe.
Yeah, and like where would we set up camp that would be safe? Though we need to think about that too. Probably.
Yeah.
Outside of the swamp.
Yeah, definitely. Well, outside the swamp.
I love the anguish that you're in. Like, I can't just leave this alone. This is my game, damn it. These creatures are in my game.
So funny.
I did not give this thing permission to exist. So I have to smite it. I understand. I understand your struggle. These things can't just exist.
Must get XP.
All right, I'll send in Edgar, and then
So
Marcus, you
Edgar
do
flies off
the-
of Garrick's shoulder over,
Yeah.
and he's flapping. Edgar's like well up. Again, this is all. You guys are still like thinking what you want to do. So time has been frozen while you guys are mulling about what you're actually going to do. So it's like sunlight. Edgar is mulling about, or hovering, doing orbit around this hatch. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he can call and ka. Yeah, he's kind of being a little
Stupid call.
agitator.
Stupid call.
Yeah, so he does that, and you guys can't hear anything because you don't have the vision going on. But I guess you guys can all see that after a few seconds, the hatch flies open again, and Edgar flies up into the sky. Good 40 feet up, and the troll a troll comes out. You guys can all see it plain as day now. It's standing up there, hand on the hatch, like holding the hatch open. And he like steps out. So there's some sort of steps that he's like standing on, and he just comes out and he like dumbly swings this huge club. He's like trying to club Edgar, but Edgar's well out of, seemingly out of danger. He's flying up high above you see this troll. This thing's huge, muscular, big ass oaf, swinging this club around, blah, hollering at this bird, and he like tries to, and then like he stops, and then like he like puts his club down, and Edgar's set another, and then he like quickly throws his club up at Edgar. He throws it up, and this thing is huge. This club is like 5 feet long. It's huge. It's like end over end. He's trying to like knock Edgar out of the sky, and Edgar he like flaps. He gets out of the way. He's protecting himself. He dodges this big ass club, flies harmlessly past him up into the swamp, and it splashes like 20 feet away, 30 feet away, and this thing he like gets pissed, and he like pounds the side of the hatch, like hits it real hard. And he's like staring up at at Edgar, and
Great, Marcus.
This thing hauls ass, sprints into the swamp. Like the swamp does not impede this thing at all. Huge steps, boom, 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 and you hear him like he has his hands up, kind of like the sunlight hurts a little bit, but he's running up and he runs the 30-40 feet out to where his club is. He runs down, water's flying everywhere. This thing's huge. Again, 20-foot tall creature, huge. He's running away from you, and he runs and he grabs his club, and he picks up the club, smashes it into the ground. He's like super furious, and he turns around and he's like looking up at Edgar, and he's like dragging the club behind him through the water. Splash, splash, splash. Huge steps. Not the swamp does not impede his motion at all. It's like he's on dry land. And
snap.
And you're too far away.
Go. Run up to him.
You're hundreds of feet away watching this, and he's slowly walking and stomping back to his hatch, and he stops and looks over.
And he sees you?
And he sees all of you standing there.
Oh, crap. Why does it seem like you're changing screens? For death.
Yes, not ready.
Blizzard? Blizzard, what's the range of Blizzard? Near range. Gosh dang it, you gotta be close for everything.
He sees you, and he
Marcus,
points his staff at all of you, and he screams and shouts, and he goes under the hatch and pulls the hatch shut.
What?
We need to find the biggest rock and keep that. Let's close this hatch.
Ooh, freeze the hatch.
Yeah, freeze the hatch closed.
Yeah, run toward it.
Yeah,
You got
run toward it.
You can do it.
I say
Light
we
the hatch
run
on fire.
away. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's daylight now, but the sun, we're in the golden hour. It's not gonna be long, and then he's gonna come out here at nighttime.
Dude, you're on your horse, right? Yeah, you could be on your horse.
You and Andy, get out there quick.
And then run back.
But I gotta run up there, have Andy jump into the air when I cast Cold Snap, so his feet doesn't get frozen into the ground.
Don't think about it. Just do it.
And then run back.
Hey, you might make it.
I say
why not?
If we just make a run for it, like before it becomes nighttime.
You saw. I'm just saying. You saw how fast this thing ran across the swamp. You don't know its endurance. Can it sprint like that for a half hour straight? Maybe not. This thing is huge, but it moved so fast across the swamp, like it was alarming that something that large was moving that fast. And it was not impeded at all, like I'm trying to stress. Like, this thing was like hauling ass across this gross swamp. And you guys are all like, poof, poof, like half sinking. Like, I mean, even on the horses, like this. I would say all of you are at least just seeing the sheer physical display of this thing just now. All of you have some sort of level of respect and fear. I'm not saying you're like have fear, but you're like, oh, good Lord, this thing is not some. Yes, it might be stupid, but it's very strong and fast, at least in short bursts. And it just saw you, and it saw you, screamed at you, pointed its big ass 5-foot-long club at you, and then curiously slammed the hatch shut, so it's out of sight right now.
What if it was like, it like pointed his club at us, and like, blah, blah, blah. He said basically, "You guys wait right there. I'm gonna get my brothers. We're gonna beat the f out of you."
Look at all this. Look at all this meat, stupidly looking at us.
Yeah. Okay, Marcus. Either you do something or you guys all run. That's the plan.
What do you do? It's gone right now.
Yeah, maybe we should bug out. Maybe this is too much.
Yeah, we don't know how many's in there.
You have no idea.
One alone is gonna be epic as all get out. Someone will die. But,
dude, you gotta either commit and do the cold
What's that?
snap.
Someone's gonna do what? What's gonna happen?
somebody would die. It feels like
Don't give them ideas.
badass like that with that giant club, yeah, somebody's gonna end up with that club in their body. It's like
Yeah.
I'd say their head, but literally, it would turn your head into your feet.
I'm just saying this game comes pre-equipped with 10 tombstones. Like there are 10. We've used one. This game comes with 10 pre-made that I just drag and drop on the map as you guys die. I'm just saying.
Awesome.
I'm okay to be intimidated enough to run away.
Hey, there ain't no
I'm
shame in
okay.
it. There ain't no shame in it.
I think we're coming to a consensus here. Hey,
don't-
we know where they're at on the map. We can always come back
Yeah.
Little flag.
once we have some kind of super weapon.
Yeah.
Can you get grenades in this?
Well, I think there are
Dynamite or something like.
Well, there's like poisons. I don't know if there is a
Maybe a-
throwable. I'd have to
A
look.
trebuchet?
consumable.
Nice, a trip. Yeah. Well, there is a rock. There's a rock magic school. The Song of Stone or something
or
like
a
that.
ballista. I
Or-
remember the ballistas are better than the trebuchets and the catapults.
I believe that's correct.
Well,
So, are we all gonna bug out now?
Sure.
I think so.
I'm fine with that. I can swallow my pride.
So I have you all, now that you saw this raw physical display, Edgar has returned back to Garrick, and all of you quickly post-haste turn around and you dead sprint, or you move as quickly as you can back to the troll statue, and you make it back to land, and it is dark.
I comment, I like this troll better.
Yeah, this troll...
Agreed.
much more docile. And now that you've seen that thing and you see this one again, yeah, this is like the thought of like standing right again. You're like looking up. This thing is 20 feet tall. It's all muscle and a huge I mean, this thing is a absolute powerhouse with an obvious weakness that it can't be out in the sunlight. But again, with Syl's vision, you see that these things will be out in the daylight. It's not like they're vampires that will die instantly or whatever, like they can withstand some sort of amount of being out in the sun, just so you know. So it's getting a little real here.
Nice.
Okay, so now it's darkness has fallen. It's now will have be 1800. You're only whatever. You're not too far. You're not too far away from this creature's lair.
Yeah, I think we need to put some distance down.
Yeah.
And like,
Maybe smart.
I can do a lead the way.
Okay, so at night, right? What is the? Well, do you have any like lead the way skills with your talents and whatnot? You can do it at night and whatever without penalty. Let me get the old journeys. Lead the way. Darkness. In the dark, travel through the wilderness is dangerous. A pathfinder without night vision, you get a -2 penalty during the dark quarter of the days. And then everyone in the group without night vision, so all of you must make a scouting roll. So if you're going to move in the dark, which it sounds like you would be wise to try. So Garrick's going to get a -2 to lead the way since it's dark, and now all of you have to give me a scouting roll. Or I would say, since you're on dry land now, you can be on your horses. But if that's the case, then it's either going to be a scouting roll or it'll have to be an animal handling roll since you're trying to ride your mount in the darkness. Whichever one, if you want to just walk your animal, that's fine too. Then if you walk it, then it's a scouting roll. Otherwise, it'll be an animal handling roll if you're trying to ride. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give us a lead the way at -2, first of all, to see what happens.
Will it make a difference? For one, we've already been in this place. For two, if we light a torch.
Torch, darkness. I don't. Does a torch? I don't know if a torch offsets that. Okay, so
Either
we'll
way,
say we'll say this. If you guys want to spend the resources for all of you to roll a torch roll and to light a torch, then yes, you don't have to do any of this. Otherwise, I put a light on just so I can see. But if you guys all want to give me a torch roll, then yes, we'll negate all of this having to scout and do a lead the way. You guys should all be.
Torch is a good idea
Still
too.
do
just-
Yeah, that's
way.
smart. That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, maybe it would keep this creature away from us too.
Or maybe not.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
over here.
Yeah, maybe.
Come to the light. I'm over here. Okay, so
Because
I have
it's a hex we've already been in, we don't have to do lead the way.
yeah. So Marcus has got me a torch. Garrick, Dorian, Syl. I just need Dira a torch. Beautiful. Yeah, so you all spark up here. And okay, so which way do you guys go? Southwest?
Yeah.
So you head 1 hex southwest. You're feeling a little more calm, and you can tell, well, I'll say you can kind of tell now by your horses and by Edgar, the animals kind of give it away that they're kind of calming down. They're not as skittish. They seem to be a little more more calm for sure.
Good clue.
Okay, so that was open terrain. I'll say you can go. No, you can only still move 1 hex at night. I don't want to give you too many advantages. If you want to be flying across the open terrain during the day on your horses, yeah, but at night, even with torches, it's way slower going. So 1 hex per 6 hours. So now we'll say now it's midnight. It is now midnight, and you feel like you all are safely distanced from the troll. So now what do we want to do?
Do we just find a spot to rest?
You
Be
could
the
do
one
that.
that's not breaking
Because Marcus,
camp?
it would take Marcus 6 hours to set up camp, and then it'd be 6 in the morning. Or you guys can
Yeah.
all just try to sleep in darkness, just find a spot and see how that goes. Or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's just find a spot.
Yeah.
Do
Do you want to do that, Marcus, or do you want to spend time setting up camp?
Oh, there it is. Find a good spot. Oops, nope.
I said we go tired.
You
I
just
said
want
we
to
get out of here.
keep moving? Yeah, who even says you have to sleep? Sleep's for the weak.
I mean, with how fast it moved in the swamp, it could probably catch up with us pretty quickly. We haven't gone that far.
You haven't gone that far. Your animals seem more calm, but yeah, animals are stupid. Animals didn't really understand what they just saw. You guys do, though. Your horses and Edgar doesn't understand what that thing just did. You're absolutely right. Do you want to keep pushing on in the darkness? You still have. Oh, I'll need another torch roll because that was 6 hours worth of torch. So if you want to continue on and go 1 more hex, I'll need torches for all again, and then you'll all have the tired condition. If you want to keep pushing it, but you're free to do so. And then that'll take you to 6 in the morning.
Oh yeah. The distance and the fact that sun's coming up, we're good.
True.
Okay.
All right, so everyone give me a torch roll, please. Another torch.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, that's
Oh
fine.
no.
Yeah, if you roll a 1 or a 0 or
Yeah, I lost a torch last time too. It's 1 and 2.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's why you have them, to use them. Okay. I think that's everyone, right? So we'll say it's 6 in the morning, and then we'll continue guys moving south in places you've already been, so you don't have to do a re-roll. I'm fine with that.
Or lead the way.
Yeah. Or yeah, you don't have to lead the way. You should still do a keep watch, but it's okay in this time. So yeah, all of you are tired now. So give yourselves all the whatever sleepy tired condition. You guys are all tired for sure, and you're all thirsty for sure. You're next to a body of water. If you see on the map here, you're next to a body of water, so you don't need to spend money or spend a roll on water since you're next to fresh water. But if you're hungry, eat for sure.
Ooh.
What do we want to do for feeding the horses? They all get just roll a food die for your horses once a day too.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah.
Grass, we're in the plains.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm fine with that. I was just trying to think of like what's gonna be the fuel for the horses. But yeah, you're in the grasslands. That's totally fine. That's fair. Yeah, they eat the grass. Okay, so everyone's eating food. I have Garrick, Syl, Dorian. Anyone else want to eat, or else you'll get the hungry trait or condition. I need Dira and Marcus. Beautiful. All the food. Chowing down. So you guys kind of stop here in the morning and, hop off, and you guys have a quick meal out of the satchel. And you guys are all tired. You just look, and the horses are tired. Edgar's tired. All of you are just like, you guys have been kind of like running on adrenaline, getting the hell away from that thing. And again, even last, a few miles ago, the animals seemed to be more calm, but now with this much distance, you guys feel fairly okay. I think we're safe. Not to speak for you, but you guys have put like literal miles and miles between you and the lair of the troll or trolls. So, and you are all super tired, and it's 6 a.m, and you just been fed. What would you like to do?
I think just find a good spot, or do we want to have Marcus make camp, or someone make camp?
It's midday. I think we can go until we're tired.
Well,
we are tired. We're already tired, but we can go the day.
That's true. Because again, remember, being tired that doesn't do anything. 24 hours of being tired, you lose 1 wit point. That's all that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all. You guys are just tired. There's no other detriment going on.
Where do we want to head?
You were trying to You were trying to go southwest across some sort of mountain somewhere.
Southwest across some.
Yeah, God, all the way. Still some distance. Huh?
You guys definitely have a few days, at least a few days travel time to get to somewhere down there. You guys aren't even sure.
What mountains are we talking about? Around the hollows?
That's what he said.
Whaler told
the Corps told you they were crossing a mountain. Like they were told that Weatherstone's here. You can either go around this mountain range, which takes you a lot longer, or there's a pass you can pass over. It's faster. And they tried to do the Passover thing, and that's where they found this whatever the hell, beat the hell out of him, almost killed him.
Yeah, I think we just keep going the direction we are going. Can we see off in the distance a mountain range?
Yeah, I mean everywhere you look. I mean, eventually far enough away, like on the horizon, in every direction, it's mountains. Every direction. Some are just closer. Like the mountain range closest to you is that little small one next to the hollows. You see that one, but then that one's whatever. 40 miles away maybe, but then like way off on the far horizon, out to all the way out, you definitely see there's mountains to your south. You look to the north, there's forests and mountains out that way, and off to the west, there's all the way as you can see, there's forests there's mountains that way. The only place you don't see any mountain range is when you look east.
Okay. Yeah, I think we just keep going the direction we're going, huh?
Sounds good.
Maybe for another time or two.
So we can go. So yeah, now it's daylight. Now it's 6 a.m, and you guys can. So I'll need someone to keep watch, and then how do you want to? You want to just go here, 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 end up here, right?
Sure.
Okay. Deer with the good keep watch. Very good. So you come out here, you come out here. This is all land you've been to before, but it's been a while. And you come here, and you're getting closer to the hollows for sure. You know the hollows just you could get there. Oh yeah, now it's noon. So we have you. It's high noon. You're tired, but you're still rolling. And with Dira keeping watch, you see far away. Again, you can perceive it well ahead because you succeeded in the watch, in the roll. I mean, you see clear as day a group of Galdanes sprinting on their horses, galloping east.
Should we flag them down?
If you want.
Make them go knock on the door?
Knock on which? Oh yeah. Hey, there's a hatch over here, guys.
Yeah.
Major treasure, but we can't open it. It's locked.
We need you. We need you, big, strong Galdane guys.
We think that the treasure may be pertinent to Zertorm.
All these things you could say I would say if you wanted to intercept them, you'd have to like get on the horses and sprint, and maybe try to cut them off. I mean, they're actually, you know what, you guys, there's no way you guys could catch them because they're all on horses. They're all like pro horse rider people. You guys are like novices, really. I mean, yes, you have horses, but these are like people like Formula One drivers. You know what I mean? Like they live on their horses all the time, and they're like they're hauling butt, and they're racing east, like towards that place Fallander that you guys were at, that old decrepit town you guys spent a little time in. They're heading in that direction, east.
Was that the one where Dira found the cloak?
Yes, exactly. And that just twisted, disgusting-looking Rust Brother dude, whatever. Yeah, no, that's exactly. They're heading. I'm not saying they're going there, but that's the direction they're heading, and they're going so fast. You have no hope of actually catching them. They're just way faster than you. They're way better on their horses. But if you wanted to like sit there and trail them, I could let you do that. But there's no way you're going to catch them. So
and he overtakes everyone.
Who does?
And he.
No, he doesn't. I'm sorry. I like that confidence, but no, he doesn't.
Horse race. I put all my money on Andy.
So you see a half dozen Galdanes sprinting towards something you don't know, and they're heading east.
Do you want to running away from something? I'd like to look west and see what they're running from.
That's fair.
That's a good idea.
I mean, that's smart. You're using your noodle up here. That's smart. Zertorm's chasing him on the dragon. Yeah. No. You don't see anything. They don't appear to be running away from anything. You don't know what they're doing. That's kind of, I mean, I would say you've seen, it's not like you guys are out here and you never see anyone ever. You see people here and there, but nothing really of note. You've never seen a group of a half dozen riders sprinting at a full gallop towards something. You've not seen that yet. They're hauling butt towards something. So the question, do you want to follow and see what they're doing, or do you want to continue what you're doing? Again, these are the Galdanes. These were not the Cords. The Galdanes were sent out with Zertorm, by Zertorm, with you guys to go find artifacts. The Galdanes, as far as you know, they've never been tasked by Zertorm to do anything. Except to practice and prepare for war, which they've always been doing, but you've never seen them like this out on... The only Galdanes you've seen out in the lands were when they were with Arvia of Crom. She had a good little contingent of Galdane riders with her, but that's not these people.
Gosh, maybe it would be good to find out what they're doing. They're up to. Being kind of so mysterious. Up to you guys. What do you guys want to do?
Do you want to head towards Weatherstone, or do you want to follow the Galdanes?
Well, we have made it this far.
Yeah, are they kind of going the same direction?
No. You guys would be going...
No, okay, very different. Okay.
Yeah, they're going almost the exact opposite way you guys would be traveling if you were going to try to go to Weatherstone.
Yeah, I say we skip them. Mainly for the fact that they're not going the direction we want to be going or did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You can just note
Okay.
you saw Galdane sprinters. That's fine.
Imagine have like a little journal.
Put a pin in it.
Old cave. in
That would be
swamp.
cool. Like if one of you had a little, like, yeah, that would be cool. Like, saw Galdanes sprinting across the plains. We do not know toward what.
Yeah,
All right.
so we-
We want to continue on.
yes.
You can go three
Sure.
more. You can go 3 more hexes on these open, easy terrains. This whole grassland that you guys are around. You want to just continue on where you've been before.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
you guys notice and nod. Keep it. Put a pin in it. And let's get a keep watch one more time, please.
Does anybody else want to do it?
Yeah. Anyone?
Yeah, here, I'll give it a try.
Do it. Fail. 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 Fail.
Who wants me to fail?
No
What?
one.
Oh, I heard somebody say.
No one would do that.
fail. Maybe it's in my mind.
Yeah.
My mind.
I heard
All right,
it too. It was
Dorian.
not a woman's voice.
Oh, okay. See?
What is a woman? I mean,
There's a deceiver in this.
no.
this
All
group.
right, so you guys make it. Okay, now it is. The darkness has fallen. You guys just sprinted like across. Look how much land you've covered with all of your. Look how much nicer horses are. There's a reason they're so cool. See, I would say like the horses are tired. You all are tired. The darkness has now
That would
fallen.
make-
Yeah, let's make a legit camp and like get some
Yes,
real rest.
Fair.
Let the horses feed.
Yeah, you put them out. And if you guys start setting up here, like the horses, they don't even really eat. They just kind of go down. Like I'll have you like, if you can see like on the north, there's like a river right there. I'll put you guys near the river, and the horses just drink their fill, because you've been like riding them pretty good for all day. They just drink their fill, and a lot of them just lay down and just pass out right there. They're just zonked, but they're not like abused or anything. They just got used.
All right.
Does Marcus want to make camp?
Do it.
Do I know?
All right.
Or not. Or do you want to just
So-
rest? What is it? Find a happy place or whatever. Find your happy
right.
place.
In the dark.
I have a happy place.
It's my camp.
Do not
It's me
elaborate.
making
Do
food.
not elaborate on that, please.
Yeah. It's not appropriate.
That's not no elaboration.
That's awesome.
Keep it PG-13.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me get my little Clorox droppers for my eyes and my ears in case something slips out and I have to like cleanse myself. Clorox, yeah, I can't unsee that.
Alright.
Oh my lord!
And that's why you're good at making
Two
camp.
successes.
That's
yes.
ridiculous. That's just stop. Glorious.
That and Master.
So he spends from 8 till midnight now. Camp is set. So let me get the fire going to signify that camp is set, and then so you guys can all sleep, and then I need to do a little housekeeping here on my little action. 8. Let's see what happens on 8. Ooh, okay. Very good. So yeah, it's actually been a perfect day for traveling. You guys were doing like a nice overcast day, no wind. It's just been really nice. As the camp gets built here, the rain starts in the evening.
Oh, just in time.
But nothing crazy. It's just like a drizzly kind of regular spring day. Nothing, not torrential downpour, but you have some accumulation.
So we're in pretty flat plains area.
Yes, but I mean you're like right up against the you're right up against the mountain range.
Okay.
I mean map. I mean you know what I mean map wise. Like you're right up against the mountains. Or you're like kind of in a little pinch point. Actually, you're kind of pinched between the mountain pass. It's like an unpassable spot, and then the water, which it would be a chore to try to cross the water for sure.
How are we all doing on food? Do we need to take a go out hunt?
Oh, true. You guys have been hauling butt across the land so far. You guys haven't really had to have much food consumed yet.
Yeah,
you guys are good till 6 in the morning is when you'll be hungry next. So, and then I don't think there's hunting at night. Actually, I don't believe.
So that's all the poachers of the land.
Yeah, I think it's like mechanically like you can't hunt at night or something because we tried to do that before.
Huh.
But maybe I'll have to revisit it.
What if you have night vision?
Then you'd be a goblin.
Yeah, but
then they could, sure, because they're like the daylight or the nighttime is the daylight to them. That's like their one cool racial trait that they get is they can be up at night and do all kinds of things that people can't do. Or it's a lot easier for them to do things that is much more difficult for other kin to do. Their little goblinaceous machinations. Who talks like that? Jeez.
You do, apparently.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's awesome, dude. It's the best part of this game.
This guy said goblinaceous machinations.
Dude, there should be a T-shirt of that.
Yes. Someone get on it with a ChatGPT.
There we go.
That's awesome. What do we want to?
There you go.
I wonder if we have time for hone any skills or anything.
You could, or you could all sleep now and keep watch and do it in the morning. What would you all do right now? You guys have been awake for coming on an extra day.
Yeah, I imagine I'd probably just pass out.
But that's boring.
Yeah.
That's not like a game.
It doesn't have to take very long in real life time.
What?
Yeah. It's what my character would do.
Sleeping. Yeah, it's what my character would do. I already clicked take a rest.
Nice.
Okay, so Sill's out. So Sill rested. Okay, very good. Okay, well then, who's gonna sleep and who's gonna keep watch?
I'll keep watch. Do the first keep watch.
All right, let's see a roll for that.
Rest.
Ooh, success.
Yay.
Luck.
Successful. Okay, are you awake by yourself or is someone staying up with you?
I'll stay up.
Okay, so Dira and Garrick are up, and I'm guessing the rest of you are sleeping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
Okay. You see, it's midnight. You see, well, so it's raining, cloudy. What would you see? You guys see with a good keep watch roll. You see, and I said I had you guys like kind of down right at the river. you see, again, across the river to your north, you see a trail of, how many would it be? You see 3 people walking single file across the grass. And they're not on the river. They're inland much further. But you can see them. And do they have lights? And they have, the one in front has a torch. There's 3 of them walking. There's 3 of them walking single file.
Humanoid?
Yeah. Oh, Dira, you have a spyglass, is that right?
I do.
Okay, so you see something, since you kept watch, Garrick. You're like, oh, I see something out there. You grab Dira's spyglass and look, and you glass it, and it's 2 orcs and a human.
A human?
Does it look like the humans been captured?
No.
Or
you've seen that before, where there was you did see that around here even. Long time ago. No, I would say you take a little time and look at all of them. The 2 orcs are definitely just strutting around, like not, and the human looks like it's working with them, is with them, not being captured by them. And they're heading west.
West, okay.
2 orcs and a
What way
human.
was the Galdanes heading?
The Galdanes were heading east roughly towards Amber's Peak, basically. These people are heading west toward that crazy forest, that dark forest. Like, if they were just to continue on the exact way they're going, they're going to run into that huge forest that you guys have been to a bunch of times.
Can I hear them say anything?
No, they're too far away. They're far away.
You need to teach your raven to go down there and mimic what they say.
Yeah, you need a parrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you need to level up that bird.
Level up your Edgaring.
Level 3, you can fight for me. I'm level 2, so you can heal me from broken.
Did anybody else watch that movie? I don't even remember what it was, but it was like a con artist. He had a bird, and I think it might have been a parrot or something. But it would listen to anybody who was getting into their bank account at the ATM machine, and then mimic the different sounds for each number, so he would know which numbers to press.
No.
Anything but have a real job. That's good.
Well, yeah,
This is
like he would pickpocket their card.
I like that.
But the bird would listen to their PIN number and then give him the beep boop beep beep boop, and he'd be like, "Oh."
This is why I don't go to vending machines where there's a parrot right next to.
Yeah. Parrot free.
Yeah.
I missed that one. I missed that movie and I'm sad about it.
I have no idea what movie you're talking about.
You gotta drop it in the chat.
Do you want to do anything to get their attention?
No.
Not with orcs. Wait, do we have the caps still, or did you give them all away?
That's a great question.
Are they used?
The glowing green
You can
caps.
barter with them.
The glowing green caps. I think
yeah.
they're on one of the horses, or
They're all the way across the water, aren't they?
yeah, they're across the water.
Yeah,
I'm just
they
trying to
got
think.
that
Oh yeah, they're on Jag. Glowing green caps, unprocessed.
Do you want drugs? We
Hey.
have drugs.
You all want some drugs?
Yo, hey, got the good stuff. Hook you up.
Yeah, glowing green
So
caps.
we do have some.
Yeah, and it treated orcs. It's deadly, horrifically poisonous to humans, but orcs treat it like a delicacy. Yeah, so you do have some. You have 3 whatever units. You have a lot.
All right. I'll get their attention if I can. Whistle or some. Hey! I imagine I have a torch or something that I bring out there past the campfire.
Okay.
I'd like to talk with you guys. Come closer.
Okay, so what would happen if you actually did this? They stop and turn and look at you, and they look all at each other, and they... what would they see? They see your entire camp. The horses, the campfire, the tents, all the horses. How would they actually respond to that, the three of them?
Orcs like
so
horses.
they come to the water, and this is across a river. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I think I've told you before, like, how wide this river is, but I'm trying to... It's wide enough that you don't feel any kind of danger. Like, it's not a creek. It's like a river. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and maybe
They'd have to
even...
find somewhere first.
Maybe even it's kind of... With the rain coming down and also the running water, it's kind of a audio... You know what I mean? It's maybe a little hard to even hear each other. So now... Like these orcs, one of them, I'll say one of the orcs, has a big ass two-handed sword out, and he's like got it out, like brandishing it, like look what I have that I can kill you with. The other orc is standing there, and he's got a bow and arrow, but he doesn't have it out, like, but you can see it on his back, like a little short bow, and the human is the one that he just like, it's a man, he's got a cloak on, and young guy, not an ancient old man, not a young, he's just a guy, got a cloak on, and he approaches, like he comes up to the water's edge, and he just like waves, and he's like, "Good evening."
That's what he says.
The man says, "Yeah." He's like,
Okay.
and he just smiles. He's like, "Good evening. Who do I have the pleasure of talking to?"
I was forgetting my last name. Sorry. Garrick Stonewall here. I have some green caps for you, you orcs. Orcs?
Yeah.
Anyway, for some exchange of some information, if you have it. We're headed to a presumed castle ruin.
So you get out. So you get out some glowing green caps, and you like kind of dangle them, like, "Here, boy," like that kind of thing. I mean, you just get them out and you show them what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'll say they even kind of have a bioluminescent glow or something, so like even in the darkness you can kind of see them. So you like hold out these, and like the orcs are just like, "Ooh," like the one puts his sword away, and they're like looking at each other like, "Oh," and you can see them like basically licking their lips, and they're like, "Ooh, ooh," and he's like, so what did you say? I want to trade for what?
Yeah, trade for some information. We're looking for like an old castle ruin that may be nearby. Wonder if you've heard of it,
or if you like fighting trolls with treasure.
Mm.
We know this great place up the road.
A handful of orcs versus a troll. That'd be a really cool fight to watch. Because orcs are no joke. I mean, those are some big savage bastards too. So you say that
Exactly.
and he's like, and you can see, like the orcs start kind of like, like chimping out, like, they kind of, yeah. So he's like, "Easy, my friends, easy, my friends." You just see him like turning and stopping. He's like, "Easy." And he puts his hands up to like kind of calm him down. He's like, I'll tell you what. Why don't you stay there? We'll meet you in the morning. We'll go through Valak's trading post, and we'll cross there. We can be there in the morning. We'll talk then.
Okay. Yes, I'll save these for you guys when see you in the morning.
Okay. And he waves again, and he's like, okay, to be continued. We'll be there around first light. We'll be there. And he just smiles, and and you can tell, like, he's got a torch, and he's got, like, kind of like long hair, long blonde-looking hair, and he's like, okay, yes, we'll see you there. We'll see you in the morning. Really great to meet you. And he turns, and like as he turns to like, and the orcs kind of start running, like they know the way to go. They're gonna go the long way around this bend in the river, and they're gonna come meet you guys in the morning. And as this guy, I'll say like he has a cloak on, and he like took it off to address you, and then he's like, okay, yes, we'll see you in the morning. We'll be there first thing. Good evening. And like he goes to like flip his hood up, and he like kind of gets his hair behind it, and as he like flips his hood up, and as he turns, it's like you see his face as he like turns like this and gets out of your field of vision, like you see his eyes start glowing gold, and he turns and he starts walking into the darkness, and we're gonna stop there.
Didn't you say human?
What?
Have we seen that before in the game? Glowing gold eyes. Have we seen that before in the game?
Yeah. Marigold.
Marigold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think the very first time that we saw her.
Wait, so do we know that this is a guy?
Sounded like one.
Oh, Marigold's got a boyfriend.
She's
I thought that was you.
Yeah, I know. Well, she's got some explaining to do. She's been out flirting around, and that's not good.
Hussy.
How dare she stroke your beard and then go around?
Yeah, we had a moment.
That was really intimate too, almost too intimate, but very good, you guys. That was pretty good for coming back for after like a month or something.
Yeah,
No,
that's good.
That was
I don't remember what we did.
That was some tension. I was like, man, what are you guys gonna do?
I think it was a good call not to try to battle. I think we would have all died. Maybe.
I agree.
We can go back. We can go back and do it.
Yeah, go back. All right, so let's do the old level up ski here, and the your adventurer leveling up. Okay, keeping notes. Did you participate? Yes. You all get 1. Did you go through new hex? Yes. New adventure site? No. Did you defeat one or one? No, you didn't defeat a monster. You didn't find treasure. Stronghold, pride, dark secret, risk life. No. So you guys got 2 XP.
Yeah.
This session, you guys got 2. So please update accordingly.
Ooh.
Very good, you guys. That was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Good.
That was
Thanks,
fun.
Mike.
It was fun.
Yes, it was
A
fun.
lot
You guys
of
all.
just driving. Man, I feel like we need to make decisions faster.
It's the deliberating. I try to make it fun to deliberate. Like, it's not fun if it's like a cut and dry, smart answer, Like, if it's just obvious that you have to go do it, then it's not really fun. Like, I mean, it can still be fun, but like, when you actually have to like kind of anguish and, if you have to like, agonize over the decision, like, is it really smart to do this? I mean, to me, that's more fun. It's more realistic. It's like,
agree.
if it's like, oh, it's okay, we're gonna go do a troll fight, and it's like foregone that it's gonna happen. That's just like less fun.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because you don't know if there's treasure, you don't know anything about it, and it's like, anyway. So the agonizing over it was still the fun.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's still there as far as you know. So maybe get 5 or 6 of your orc friends and go beat the hell out of it. Maybe.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, I
Now we're
mean,
talking.
this one you found. The first thing you found was
Ate
the
him.
one standing up, and he got exposed enough to where he died. So it's not like, something happened.
Just gotta attack this place on a nice, bright sunny day or something like that, right?
Something, you don't know. All right, you guys. Well, that was fun, and we'll continue. I think next week I'm good. I don't think I have any conflicts. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Do that.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. We'll see what's going on with the glowing eyes next time.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have fun. Take care.
Hey, good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.